Long time no see. It's been about 3 months, right? Welcome back to Market Moto. Um, where have I been? Still struggling. No. I'm grateful. Um, but I've been on the same mission, man. Been on the same thing. I'm still trading. And actually, let's show you what I have been doing. Let's show you what was. Let's show you the good. Let's show you the bad. So we gonna start off with the good, right? We're gonna start off with the good. So the good thing is, I did pass my 25K account. Look, I had this thing for almost 7 months, bro. Like almost 7 months. I did pass this. Um, I had a win ratio of 47. I and and I bought a 5K account and I passed that within I said a couple days, but I passed that within a month right there. So yeah, I went to what 75. So I did pretty good. And uh, you would think, okay, well he probably doing this thing now. Uh, nah. I'm gonna also show y'all these the ones that I did not pass. So I know we had this 5K, and I don't know why they not showing my 10K, but we didn't pass that either. But so we got the 25K and the 5K account funded right now. But the bad thing about this right now is right now we are down. Right now we are down. See, I started December 11th, right? Started December 11th. Now I'm just, hey man, I've been, man, um, dude. I'm really just looking at this like this is my first time really analyzing this, well, in detail. Yeah, right now, this is where we at, man. Um, and you would ask what happened. I'ma say it was definitely a mental thing. I feel like 2 weeks ago, I missed out on a trade that I really liked, and from me missing out on that trade and also a couple other trades that week, I kind of got in a FOMO type of mindset, and that led to these losses. A lot of these losses didn't have to happen. I just didn't stick to my game plan. I didn't stick to what I like to see. Um, and yeah, it showed what happens when I wasn't confident, when I wasn't a patient trader. When I'm a patient trader, I'm the best trader on the world. I said on the world, in the world, on it, whatever. But I feel like I'm really good as a patient trader, and I've been losing it. So this week, I'm working on being patient again. Right now, we got about four more chances with both of these trades, so I got to be real picky with how I trade this account. So with four trades remaining, I gotta be real picky and I gotta execute. And then when my time is there, I gotta take it. Um, so that's just what I'm working on this week, especially working on going into this new year. Just really being more patient, getting back to that. Also, I bought a 50K account, Top Step, um, down right now. I'm in a trade right now. I'm up 60 right now. It's looking good, so let's just keep that going. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm in this trade, seeing to get back in this area. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just was aggressive. I mean, yeah, we had signs that we could go down in this area just from previous price and how we was reacting from the 4 hour. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just, yeah, man. And then my stop loss also in a great position, so I'm not tripping. Okay, so that's about it, man. That's about it. I had to watch that video to see where I left off at, cause I haven't. Yeah, it's been so long. So that's what I got going on right now. Trying to come back, and it's just a little short intro to show y'all what I got going on and what's gonna happen these upcoming weeks. So I got into 2 trades. Not gonna lie, I think I'm risking it all here. I see 2 setups that I like, and I'm willing to bet on it. So let's go to this first setup, which is, I think this is New Zealand, right? So we got the New Zealand currency here. And let me just show you what I seen, right? So from my perspective, we're already in a downtrend. We've been coming down for a while now, right? And so I've been looking at this area here, kind of like you see this head and shoulder here. So I kind of been looking at that area for a while now. And so once we came back into this area and we had this reaction, especially, looking on a 4 hour, really going back to these lows, I like my chances at it. Seeing how we pushing on this 4 hour, and then seeing on this hour that we also did like a morning star pattern, an evening star pattern right here. And so I like seeing that from this area. I like seeing that reaction. I like seeing that candlestick pattern. And also, like I said, on the 4 hour, we're rejecting pretty strongly, and we in a downtrend. So I'm going with the trend with this one. So I like it, and I'm willing to risk it. And if we go to Swiss, right? We go to the Swiss. Same kind of thing, same kind of setup. It's just that with Swiss, with the Swiss pair, it is Swiss pair is ultimately on the upside. So this kind of a counter trend trade, and I like this also because kind of like my last trade, as in we coming back into an area of interest of mine where we kind of got this head and shoulder structure going on. Came back into this area, seeing how we react on the 4 hour, I liked it. And then on the hour, we had this engulfing with the volume there. And so I really like how that closed there. Also, we have a lot of liquidity below. We have liquidity here. We have liquidity, even you go on a higher time frame. We even have liquidity here. So I like to see us grab this liquidity before we continue, or I at least like to see some sort of liquidity grab, or at least some sort of attempt of it before we go the other way. And I'm risking it all, and we'll see how it go. We'll see in a couple hours if my account is blown or not. I really like these trades, so I'm not mad at myself for these trades. Only thing I am mad at myself for is over leveraging right now. And that's, that it just is what it is. So I'm gonna get off this computer. It's 11:24, and let's get an update on the trades. Let's see what's going on with them. And we got some good news right now. Right now, we are in profit. We looking good right now. So that's a good thing. We dealing with a bit of rejection right now. It did play out nicely, but right now we just grabbed this liquidity. So with this trade in particular, I kind of want to see how we react now. I really like this trade because we kind of more going with the trend with this one than the Swiss trade. So right now, it's doing pretty good. We rejecting sort of nicely from here. But yeah, so that's going our way right now. And then we got Swiss here, right? So we got Swiss. Swiss is looking good. Rejecting pretty good. I really like it. I like where my stop loss is. Like I said, only thing I don't like necessarily is we are not like going with the trend, right? But I also like that we do have liquidity below here, right? So I'm looking to grab that down there. So I kind of do like that we have liquidity sitting below price. Yeah, I like that. And then for this euro, right now I'm in it. I closed down the app just because I'm in drawdown right now, so I don't even want to look at the numbers. I got in. You see, we go to the 4 hour. I liked how we reject from this area here. I kind of was a little patient, so I waited until we really started to close strongly. And I got in around 10. I waited 30 minutes to a close. So I got in like around here. And now I'm just kind of seeing how we gonna react. Right now, like I said, I'm in drawdown and we reacting pretty strongly on this 30 minute. But if we can close below, we look at the hour. If we can close below this area on the hour, that would kind of be, I would like that. So, yeah, that's the updates right now. I'm going to close these apps and not look at the numbers, not looking at the percentages. They say as a trader you don't supposed to trade with emotions, but I ain't gonna lie, I still have emotions, so I don't look at it. You know what I mean? I just stopped looking at it. So in about an hour, I'll probably have a checkup on it. Around 12, I'll see if we close below that level, and fuck it. All right. All right, what's up? This Sunday, June 11th. So this going into the next trading week. Got some news. So lost my 50K account. Couldn't pay for the 50 for the subscription for Top Step. So we don't have that account right now, no more. We just got the two accounts, the 25K and the 5K. This week, when it comes to my 5K account, week 1, this is what we did. Week 2, we did better. So I'm not mad at that, man. We go in the right direction. Also, now we have a little more. We have at least one more try. We at least have one more try when it comes to my trading. When it comes to how many trades I got left in this account. And then for this account, week 2, 59. Week 1 was 100 and negative 198. So Is it the best? No, far from it. But this is I say I'm on the right track. I say mentally, I think I'm definitely better this week. Um, and it's just really time to apply. Uh, really time to apply the lessons this time around. Um, Whether that's me not being so paranoid or me being more detailed, it's just really time to put my faith on the line and really just stick to everything that I know I should. Um, so that's about it for the end of this episode.